Good morning, y'all. This is Jennifer at Creative Art Spark, and today we're going to be working on our October 2024 Scrappy Shak subscription box. So these are the things that were in the box. We've got a beautiful instruction booklet. We've got some spellbinder cutting dies. We have a fall themed embossing folder. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 card packs, and we have, I don't know what that was, we have a fall stamp, and then some beautiful papers. So let's see which card is the first one that we need to make. Now, my friend Barbie Lewis Nelson designs these, and Scrappy Shak is a wonderful stamping and die and just all kinds of creative store in Salty Nakuchi, Georgia. So let's see. Card number 1. Oh, we're going to use this doll. This doll makes me think of my granddaughter. She, when she first came to live with us 2.5 years ago, I took her to, what do you call it? Not a flea market, not a thrift store. It was a church bazaar, and she found a doll that looked very close to that, and so I got that for her. So that makes me smile thinking of little Miss Jalen. She lives in Memphis now. Anyway, let's see what we need to do. We need a slim line. Okay, we've got the slim line stamp. That is this right here. An orange card mat. Aha. Now, Barbie, I'm going to try really hard to stick with the instructions today, unlike the last box. See if I can't get the card made as you designed it instead of getting messed up. So let's take our orange cardstock out. Excuse me, I've got the sniffles this morning. Oh, wow, that's really stuck down. Okay. Let's get this. Let's do this. Okay. Let's pull these out. It's got some letters down in there. All right. Have 2 orange panels. For this card, you will only be stamping the scarecrow and the leaves, so you'll need to mask off the rest of the stamp. Okay. Use wet glue or double-sided tape to attach your orange card mat to your white card base. This is my white card base. Okay. Orange card mat to my white card base. I'm going to stand that up back there so hopefully I won't lose it on this messy desk. Now, confession time. I lost the top to my glue. How does that happen? Everything that I touch rolls off my desk. So we're going to hope that we can get our glue press working by sticking a pin in there. Let's see what happens. Oh, and I've lost the base too because I'm just so unorganized. All right, we squeeze, we get a little bit of dry off of there. We squeeze, aha, yay. All right, so let's take, let's see, first off, does it cover the whole card base? And it does. Okay, that makes it easier, sort of. I'm not very good at gluing on my cardstock and getting it straight, so you'll just have to bear with me. Oh, come on, glue. You worked just a second ago. There we go. Let's get a nice bead of glue coming along. I love my glue press. I call it a glue gun. It's not really a gun, but okay. Let's do that. Oh, there's the press. Okay, or the holster. All right. Now, we're going to lay this on here, and we're going to, I know that there's a secret to this, and I never can quite manage it. Let's get this, let's butt this right up to that, and we can trim off any discrepancies. Okay, so that gets that. I see a couple places that I'm just going to go right ahead and trim because I can never seem to get things straight. Okay, we're going to put this in here like unto so. I love my little tiny Tim chopper, and I use it all the time when I can find it, because a lot of the time I've stuck it somewhere that I can't actually find it. It doesn't like glue. Of course, if I waited till the glue dried, it might be a little easier, huh? And let's get that little dealio right there chopped off. There. Now we got to do, we have to cut the other side off just a smidge, the back side of the card. Okay, got it all trimmed up. Now, put that back underneath. I'm gonna sweep up my trash. That's amazing for me. And I'm going to put it over in the garbage bag. All right, so I have my orange base. You'll need to mask off the rest of the stamp. Okay, we're going to take the stamp and open it up. And it really is cute, Barbie. I love it. And you're having me do exactly what I thought, only in opposite. So that makes it kind of fun. Okay. We're going to be using this right here up to this. Let me think. I do have some sticky notes. Look here. I made a little sticky note thing. Pop it open just like that. Ha 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 ha. How cool is that? All right, we're going to cover that up. Now let's do this. Let's come right along. Let's get creative so we can cover this whole thing up. They didn't make it easy to mask it off, did they? They intended for you to use the whole kit and caboodle. All right, let's tear that right there. And let's come in. That can get that, yeah. And let's mask these off. Okay, now let's do something a little controversial. Me, controversial. Okay, I'm going to glue these down because I know me, and I usually have to stamp more than once. And I don't want to have to fiddle and putz around and get these all back in place. So I'm going to glue them down just like that. It's not going to hurt the stamp at all. We hope. No, it won't, because the glue is not getting on the stamp. Put that back in its little holder. Put my Post-it notes up. All right. Be sure to use an ink appropriate for that medium. Onto your white mat. This is my white mat. Okay, once your ink dries, you can color your design as you wish. She used Olo markers. Woohoo! I'm not a good alcohol marker, so I'll have to hunt up my pencils. That could take a hot minute or two. Okay. let's get out my Misty. My Misty, oh where is my Misty? I'm looking. Did I put it up? Nope. Okay. This is going to severely get on my nerves. I'm going to pause you while I'm searching for this. I'll be right back because you don't want to sit here and listen to me hunt my Misty. Okay, I have found my well-loved Misty stamping positioner. I'm going to take my paper. Oh no, first I have to, because these are the thick foam, I have to take out my Misty mat and I have to put this down like that. Alright, now let's turn this around and let's take a look at how we're going to do this. Is it going to go this way or is it going to go this way? Well, if it goes this way, I got a huge problem unless I turn my cardstock around. Let's see how she did that. She did it like that. Is that going to fit my Misty? Yeah, it fits. Okay. Boy, those magnets are strong when you get down to that side of it. Okay. Let's pull this off of its... Oh, let's don't, because it's stuck on there good. Wow. That's messing it up. Okay, we're going to do it like this right here. And we're just going to leave that on there like that. And we're going to drop it down here like into this. I do not claim to be a professional, y'all. I am... Well, that's not going to stick onto the dooflotch it like that, is it? Nope. So what are we going to do? We're going to take some washi tape, if I can find some. Alright, we're going to put washi tape here. Washi tape here. And washi tape here. Alright, let's see how this does. Yep, that picks that up. Okay, now I think I'm going to use black ink. If I can find my black ink. I tell you, I believe I'll just use, since I'm going to use pencil, I'm going to use some Tim Holtz. I got all these different colors up here because I didn't know. No, I don't want to use Tim Holtz. Okay. I'm going to pause you again. Okay, I just had a massive idea. And we're going to hope that it works. The other day, when I was at my favorite craft store, Scrappy Shak, Miss Barbie talked me into getting black sparkle embossing powder. I think it's by Ranger. Excuse me. So we're going to attempt okay, I think I'm finally over my coughing spell. Didn't do anything to help my voice. But what I was saying was I'm going to emboss this with this sparkly black embossing powder and see how that comes out. Okay, so we stamp, we peel that away. We press and press and press. Pull it up. Oh, and we did get a nice impression. Let's do it once again. Okay, this was what went over this part. No, it went like this. I can't see because I've coughed so much. My eyes have watered. Okay, stick that back down and hit it with the embossing ink. I'm using Versamark clear embossing ink. You can get that at Scrappy Shak. Whatever you want, they can get. Even if they don't have it in stock at the moment, they can usually order it for you. And they have a great online store too. Okay, let's just take this off. And let's stamp. And rub. Somewhere I have a nice one of those things that you use over the top of this that I got from Maker Forte a couple years ago. Of course, I can't find it. Story of my life. Okay, let's see what we got. We lift that up. That looks like a fairly decent. Yep. Okay, let's move these. Let's take that out. Can I lay my hands on my baby wipes? Y'all, I'm the most unprepared YouTube demo person you'll ever see. I'm going to lay that aside. I'm going to get some paper. And I'm going to put this on here. And let's see what happens with this. I've not used this. You saw me take the wrapper off. Look at all that sparkle. Oh, can you see that? Oh, oh, oh. All right, let's get this picked up here. I forgot to scrub over it with my powder thingy. Okay. All right, that's sparkling good, but I sure do have a lot of extra over here. So we're going to carefully, this is where I always go wrong. See, if you use your little anti-static pouch like you're supposed to, and you don't forget, and I had it right here, then you stand a better chance of not getting all these little cling-ons through here. Of course, my luck the last couple of days in not getting cling-ons has been pretty slim. But I've had a couple of good days of progress in my card making. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, let's stop with that. Let's set this over here and let's try to get all our luscious goodies back into our jar. Thank goodness it's a nice wide jar. Okay, I didn't completely succeed. I made a little bit of a mess. And close your eyes. Glitter no more. Okay. Put the lid back on that because I am an accident waiting to happen, as you well know. Oh, I hope this turns out good. Okay, look what I was able to find. Amazing. We're going to heat it up. You'll just have to ignore the noise or turn your volume down. We're going to use slow speed. And I'm going to heat from the back to begin with. Now I'm not sure how you're going to be able to tell. Oh, yeah, I see now. Keep your heat gun moving while you're embossing this. Look at all that sparkle. I love this. I'm probably overcooking it. Y'all, that could go just like that. Can you see the sparkle? Look at that. Wow. Okay, now she says to color as desired. I have some alcohol markers, but I am so not good with them. I'm going to do my watercolor markers because I know where they're at. Okay. What in the world? All right, there's an orange for the pumpkins, another orange, that's almost a pink. Orange pinkish. Here is a yellow for the hair. There's a better orange for the pumpkins. There's a red. And a pinkish. And then she did blue overalls. I'm going to do blue. Okay. Now, sort of got my colors picked out. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a scrap piece of cardstock and we're going to, let's not use that one, let's use this one. We're going to color onto the scrap cardstock first so we don't get surprised by a color. I like that for her hair. Y'all, I can't see. This glitter is so glittery. And it doesn't have to be exact. And I'm going to come along these little jagged lines and give them some color also. Just 'cause I can. Okay, Barbie, I stand corrected. I like this doll. She's pretty cute. I wish I had as thick a hair as she's got. My hair is not thick. Okay, that's the doll's hair colored. Let's come along with a reddish color and do our bows. Yeah, that'll work. If I can see it. Okay, there's one bow. I'm getting out of the lines a little bit. That's all right. It's a handmade card. I never promised to be perfect. All right, I might as well go ahead and color her bow tie. And let's see about her little, okay. Try to give it just a little bit of dimension with a little lighter color first. Y'all, I'm going blind with this glitter. This is, wow, I love it. Oh, that looks right nice. Okay, now, on Barbie's card, she went in and colored all these stripes. Is my hand steady enough to do that? Let's see. We'll skip this one. We're going to go in with the lighter color first. And then I don't know how she did this with alcohol markers. I'm so bad with alcohol. Okay. Let's got that. Skip that. I'm going to come along here like this. And that last one. Okay. That gets all of that in that color. Let's take the darker one now. And let's come along the bottoms. Just for the heck of it. Just because we can. And right there I see a whole entire area that I forgot. One side of her little shirt that I did not do. So that one, and that one. And we're just going to leave those light because they're tucked up under. All right, that gets her shirt. Let's come back with a little bit of just, no, I want to find a lighter pink for her little cheeks. Okay, let's see what that's going to look like. Perfect. Okay, let me get her little, give her some rosy little cheeks here. Okay, now we're going to do, well, I gave her red suspenders on her overalls. It looks like it should have been blue. We don't care, because we're going to come in with this cool color here. Let's see what that looks. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Our girl's styling and profiling with her suspenders. Okay, let's find a lighter blue now. Ugh, knocking stuff off. All right, let's try these two because these I think are too dark. Since I picked such a weird blue, let's try this one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we're gonna take a look at, oh, I see one more. She gotta have a zipper thingy. Okay. And then she's got a pocket thingy. Okay. Now, we do not want to get into our pumpkin. This card does not need blue pumpkins. Easy peasy. Okay, this goes. Don't get into the pumpkin. Come up here and grab that. Come into that. All right, she's dressed. Now let's look at our pumpkin colors. I think I want to go in with this, maybe. That's a pink. Let's start with this. Let's color the whole thing, and then we can come back and add some highlights maybe. And I can't see, so I'm getting out of the lines. I really enjoyed these watercolor pens. They're just a cheap set from Amazon, but I have used and loved them for 2 or 3 years now. Yeah, I like that. Let's come along and give it a little depth. Okay, there's that pumpkin. Let's do this one back here. to take this one now, and I'm going to come up lightly, lightly, easy, 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 so that I can differentiate, oh, I said it, from these other pumpkins around, and give a little bit of depth to that. Then I'm going to come back in and see, just like with the way you're supposed to do with alcohol markers, and I never have any luck. I'm going to come back in and ease that up a little bit. I think I'll do that down here too. All right, now let's do, let's do us a yellow pumpkin. I'm a slow coloring person, so I'm sorry if you're getting bored. But this is actually, it's relaxing and fun. Okay, there's that. Now let's come along. Oh, that's blending well. That did good. I like that. Let's come up these sides a little bit. Looky there. I'm liking that. Okay, now let's go ahead and do another yellow pumpkin. We have two pumpkins that are orange. We'll have two pumpkins that are yellowy orange. I really, really, really like the glitter on this. Okay, let's come along now. Oops, I missed a spot. I don't know if it's these lights that I've got or if I just can't see well, but I cannot see. Get that coming down through there like that on the top. Get that roundness going. Okay, come back in with this and blend a little. And we have two pretty yellow pumpkins. Okay, now we need to deal with our stems, and they need to be a brown. Let's say that again, brown. Stretching it out like my little granddaughter Karis might do. She says, and. So I'm going to stretch out that brown. All right, let's come in here with our brown stems. Am I seeing that right? Maybe. Okay. There's that one. And I'm going to get just a very small hint of green in a couple of places, I think. Just because I can. Okay, now looks like she did a brownish down here. What color is this again? We didn't use that much. Let's come along through here and let's do this. This is kind of the ground, maybe the hay. Okay, I see a spot that I didn't color. That's not it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's start with that. There we go. All right. I think that I've colored everything that should be colored. So now let's see what the directions say, Barbie. Okay. Color your design as you wish. When you're finished, trim approximately 1/4 inch off the length and the width of your card. Okay. 1/4 inch. Oh, I'm going to trim it off the bottom. And I'm going to do this right here. So that's straight. Well, it was straight till I hit it. Maybe a little more than 1/4 of an inch. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I believe I trimmed 1/2 inch off. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's trim. Let's see what this is. Oh, there's not much to trim on these. All right, this is... So we're going to come down 2 marks. And we'll come down 4 marks. Now let's see. I bet we're at 5 and 4. Yep, just a little over 5. So we probably need to trim just a smidge more off the sides. Just so that we can get it fairly evenly distributed on our card base. Since I took such a great big gash off of it. Because once again, guess what, Barbie? I didn't quite follow instructions. Okay, now. Oh, it's going to be cute. I like that. Before I glue it down, let's be sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I'm not going to add color to my background just because I would mess it up. Okay, using wet glue, double-sided tape, or foam dots to adhere the white mat to the orange mat, center it so that the orange just peeks through a little on each side. Okay. Where's my glue gun? Do I want to pop it up? Let's pop it up. Because they gave us stickers. So let's do this. Let's take our wild honey. I'm deviating, Barbie. I'm sorry. edging on this. And then I'm going to turn this around. And I'm edging on that. And I'm edging on the bottom. And I do not want that straggly to get on my card. That's where I mess up, when I get scragglies. Okay, there. Now give us a little bit of dimension when we pop that up. So, we want one here. Can you even see what I'm doing? Somewhere I have a great big huge roll of dimensional foam tape. It's somewhere in here. Do you think I can find it for times such as these? No, I can't. But they gave us little foam dots, so we'll use those. And then you get to laugh when you see how crooked I'm going to get it placed onto my card base. You have to peel these little things off. They stick to your fingers. You peel and peel and peel and peel. But it makes it kind of nice. I like popped up cards. It makes them fun. Okay. I've got two more on here. Well, if I can get that one. All right, I've got my foam tapes, tops peeled off. The two most important things that you need to do when putting your card panel on your card base is make sure you have your card base oriented the right way, and make sure your panel is oriented the right way, because the one thing you do not want to do is to stick it on there the wrong way. All right, I'm going to use my mat to try to get this on here halfway straight. Maybe I'm going to use my mat. This is my problem with foam dots. I never get it right. All right, that's not quite right. So we'll just go back to eyeballing. Close enough for snuff. And I see a little place where my straggly got on my card right here. And if I could find my white pen, I would kind of cover that up a little bit, but I don't see it. So we'll leave it for right now. And let's find our little letters that say fall. And we will spill them out right there. F-A-L-L. Let's look at the example. She had a happy fall, y'all, underneath there. I don't have that. Oh boy. F-A. You see me shaking. L think I chopped off too much to do it this way. Oh, Dad, burn. Leave it to me. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's a little squished. Let's come down here. Or maybe this is a message I want to put on the inside. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that. All right, let's come back up here. F A L. Please work. L. It's going to hit her right in the head. Let's squish these together a little more. That works. Okay, I'm going to glue that down. All right, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make myself a little glue spot. And I'm going to get that first L. I'm going to tap it against my hand. See what I did there? I've got the glue on it, and I'm going to tap it against my hand, and I'm going to lose it. Okay. I'm going to come along, and I'm going to put it right there. Okay. I might could have come down just a smidge with it. All right, now tap, 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 get rid of the excess. Okay. Wipe the glue off my tweezers. I'm going to get this one in the center, and I'm going to smear it in that glue and make a big mess, because that's who I am. All right, we need more glue. It's not card making if you don't get glue all over everything. All right, dip and dip and tap and tap. And place that right there. Cool. Now let's get the F. And what are we going to do? We're going to dip and dip. And roll our pins in it. Dip and dip and tap and tap. And come along and try to line this last letter up. Okay. Now, I am liking that. I'm going to press down on my letters. I'm going to rub the glue off my hand. And I am going to put some of these on there. Yeah, I'm going to put these opaque ones. I'm going to cover up my boo-boo. What is the rule of thumb for dots? 3. In groups of 3. My glue, my dot ain't dotting. Okay, we'll come along and we'll do this. Get rid of the excess there. We'll put us a little dot right there. And attempt to get that on there. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's come up here. We don't have any. Yeah, we do have little bitty ones. Ah, where'd it go? Well, I guess that one has landed there. Three there. Let's come down here and put 3. 1. Did I lose my dot? I sure did. I must have hung on to these for too long, because for the longest time I resisted using dots, and now I'm just having so much fun with them. So I must have waited too long, and these got a little dried out. Looks like a little glue booger there. We don't want any glue boogers. 1. All right, where did it go? These are the things that get on your pets. And you go to the groomer and they say, "Did you know?" And you say, "I had no idea. How in the world could that have happened?" All right, there is my card, y'all. I like it. What do y'all think? Barbie, did I do good? Did I do okay? I like it. All right, thank y'all. I'll see you next go round. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.